In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Textsplit in Excel. To get started, you will want to open Excel and look at the spreadsheet you plan to work with. We are going to set up 3 columns for the full name, the first name, and the last name. This structure makes it easy to understand what Textsplit is doing when it divides text into separate parts. First, label cell A1 as full name, B1 as first name, and C1 as last name. As you type each label, keep an eye on the cell references so you are placing the headings in the correct places. These labels are helpful because they tell you what each column represents before we split anything. Next, you will enter a sample full name so you can see the split happen. Type John Smith directly inside data entry cell A2. After you enter the text, take a moment to confirm that it is in A2 exactly as you intended. Having the full name in one cell is the starting point for the Textsplit formula. Now that the full name is in place, you will create the formula that performs the split. Click cell B2 and type =Textsplit A2. It is important to include the space in quotes after the comma, because Textsplit uses that delimiter to know where to separate the text. In this case, the delimiter is a single space, which typically separates a first name and a last name. After you type the formula, press Enter on your keyboard to split the names into separate columns. When you do this, Excel will automatically generate the results as a dynamic array. You do not need to manually fill anything yet. The formula places the split output starting in the cell you entered it, and Excel handles the rest. At this point, you should see new content appear next to the formula result. To review what Excel produced, highlight cell range B2C2 to view the spilled dynamic array results. This is where the magic becomes visible. The output should fill the adjacent columns based on the delimiter, placing the first part in one cell and the second part in the next cell. After you confirm the results look correct for the row you started with, you will copy the formula down so it works for additional names. Double-click the black cross on the bottom right corner of cell B2 to copy down. This is a common Excel shortcut for applying the same formula to the next rows automatically. Before you move on, it is a good idea to watch the behavior as you copy down. Excel should extend the Textsplit formula for each row where you have full names in column A. If there are blanks in the data, Excel will usually handle them naturally, leaving empty results where there is nothing to split. As you proceed, remember that Textsplit creates an array of results using the delimiter you specified. Since you used a space delimiter, it will split any full names that follow the same pattern into separate parts across the next columns. Keeping your data consistent will help the output remain predictable. Once the formulas are filled down and you can see first names and last names separated across the columns, you have successfully used Textsplit in Excel. You have set up clear headers, entered a full name, applied the Textsplit function, checked the spilled results, and copied the formula down for reuse. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.